Good.
Being joined now by defensive coordinator Wes Goodwin. Unless you've got any opening comments, we can go straight to questions.
Take any questions.
Now, fire away.
Jeremiah Trotter, in your opinion, playing as well as any linebacker in
Yeah.
the country? Is he taking that game to another level lately?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know totality because I only see our opponents and our guys, but every week he's gotten better and better. I think early on, just getting over the injury during training camp and just getting more comfortable and he's seeing things really well. Quarterback in the defense at an elite level, and obviously the production speaks for itself.
You mentioned the injury. How long did it take him to fully get past that? This kind of hamstrings have a nagging deal.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely nagged earlier in the year, but I mean, I can't give you a specific game that I really noticed it, but I know every week he's gotten better and better, and feel like he's playing at a different level right now.
At Syracuse, he maybe struggled some in coverage, but then had the interception. Do you feel like maybe that was kind of a turning point for him?
Yeah, I mean, I think the coverage was more, playing with some bad eyes, and that created separation on the one play you're talking about. But it was cool to see him come back and get the interception later in the game in his own coverage. And it's all about the little things. You put your eyes in the wrong spot, and it just creates that separation. Football is a game of inches at times.
Saturday, he's able to make that break on Hartman because he's watching where Hartman's going. So is that also eyes right there?
Yeah,
able to
most.
get that interception.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Coach Sweeney was telling us about his speech in the locker room a couple weeks ago. I think after Miami, just how much has he changed and grown? Would you say, just as a leader, his voice over the last years?
Yeah, I mean, everybody sees him as probably a reserved kid, personality-wise. But when he's in the locker room around the guys, his personality comes out. And there's no one more respected on this team than Jeremiah, and just the work that he's put in, and he's earned that right. And when he speaks, people listen. He's not a big rah-rah guy, that sort of thing, but his words means stuff to people, and people pay attention.
How much did the last year in South Bend fuel this defense last week in the run-up to that game?
Yeah, I mean, I think some. I think we're at a completely different spot defensively than we were last year at times, playing a ton with much better technique up front, a lot more physicality, and just guys are playing at an elite level. Whether that's TD, Rook, Peter, all those guys, TJ. I feel like Maskell and XT are doing much better in the run game as well, and just a whole different mindset up front of just controlling the line of scrimmage. And at times we played 3D tackles out there Saturday, and just wanted to get bigger and really set edges in the run game, and not let them stretch us and move us at the point of attack.
You said mindset. Does it come down to that for you as you talk about the difference between last year and this year?
I mean, I think mindset is one thing, and just technique wise as well. Techniques greatly improved from last year as well, and just did some things different structurally, to help those guys, creating three-man surfaces, whatever it was at the point of attack, to help create single blocks at point of attack.
Jeremiah, which is sad, I guess he's in the Davos Sweeney era, the only linebacker with 3 games and 2 sacks. What makes him such a good pass rusher? What is it about him as a pass rusher that allows him to get home so?
Yeah, I mean, I think the other day he did a great job setting that running back up, and sidestepped and arm overed him, and just the quick twitch and just ability to change directions and make a fast decision. Work on that type stuff during training camp, practice, whatever. and just he's got that knack. You know, he does a great job running all our twists. You know, whether you have him up in the line last year, like at Miami, when he's in a bear presentation and it's the wrapper or blitzing off the ball. You know, he's just got that savviness and understanding about him.
Moves, I guess, with linebackers, a lot of them, do they just want to like run straight through the running back? And that's kind of how it works. Or is it kind of unique that he has that wiggle?
Yeah, some of them, and you know, they always got to have awareness of the running back cutting them as well. But he set that guy up, made a nice move on him.
Any questions for Coach from Zoom?
Hey, Wes, it's Chapel with the state. How much, if at all, do you monitor social media mid-season? And kind of larger question, do you feel like these last few weeks you've improved some stuff maybe to people who doubted your credentials as a defensive coordinator since you've been hired with the way you just performed?
Yeah, honestly, I've pretty much eliminated all social media. So, I mean, unless somebody tells me about it, I'm obviously pretty oblivious to outside noise and just, you know, focusing on the task at hand. You know, people can write whatever they want to say about me or whatever, and but I show up every day with a mindset just to get better and help this defense get better and improve on a daily basis. And that's my main focus. Every day I wake up, give Clemson my best.
Anybody in the room?
Kylan Griffin, 42 snaps. Terrell, 60 snaps. Lawrence, 62. What is just how proud does that make you, and what does it say that you guys can hold up so well with that type of, you know, freshman presence?
You know, it's really cool to see guys take advantage of their opportunities and see their preparation and hard work come to fruition. You know, guys in the, you know, those type of roles, you know, kind of down the line, guys, when things started, you know, just see them work daily, day in and day out, you know, to prepare as if they are the starter, you know, and, you know, some weeks maybe they get 5 snaps, 10 snaps, whatever it is, and then they get the opportunity to go out there and play 60 snaps and take full advantage of it. You know, I think it just speaks to the type of young men that we've recruited the past 2-3 years and have brought in the right type of guys, you know, athletic ability, the ability to perform at a high level, but also the type of character and young men that we've brought in. But really cool to see Kylan take advantage of the opportunity, shoot that 3rd and 10 on the first drive. He makes the tackle for the 3rd down stop. Really cool to see him get the interception there late in that 2-minute, the second to last 2-minute drive type situation, and really played well all day. Graded high, and Avion's just a competitor. But all 3 of those kids got bright futures.
Was there any concern on your part, you know, knowing going in, hey, I don't have Mickens, I don't have, you know, Jalen Phillips, I don't have those guys, Nate's not going to start, Sheridan's out. Were you concerned, or, you know, did this surprise you at all?
I mean, you're more concerned from a depth standpoint, honestly, because we emptied the clip with our 3 safeties or whatever, but, you know, I see it every day what those guys do out on the practice fields, and you know, they work hard. They're doing things the right way. They're building trust every day. They have a great understanding of what we're doing defensively, and you know, for whatever reason, you know, snap-wise or whatever, they may not get the opportunity in the game, but cool to see them go out there and take full advantage of it.
Is this a chance for Avion to see the field maybe a little bit more?
I mean, we'll see how this week works itself out and things going forward or whatever. But you know, he's definitely getting better every week, and really cool to see him get out there and compete Saturday.
Beyond his being a competitor, can you break down sort of your evaluation of him as a player?
Yeah, I mean, he's really intelligent. Has really a high football IQ. He plays nickel, can play corner, can move him around. Has really good technique for a young kid, and extremely hard worker. Studies and prepares the right way. Watches a ton of film. Has a great understanding of route concepts that he's going to see, pre-snap alignments. Knows the system in and out, and knowledge is power, and allows you to play faster. And he's got great press man technique. He's a really good tackler. He's physical. He challenges guys, gets his hands on guys, and love the attitude that he shows up every day. Always has a smile on his face and just loves it. And he's a grinder.
Your defense currently sits 6th nationally in total defense. A lot to be proud of, but are you maybe even a little bit more proud of the fact that you're 8th in pass defense?
Yeah, I mean,
Last year.
yeah, obviously, just all that experience and some of the guys that we brought in have helped with that as well tremendously. And, that was a huge challenge coming into the season. Hopefully we can have a good stretch, and most importantly, just want to find ways to win games here going forward. The stats to speak for themselves, but Georgia Tech this week would be a huge challenge. They're 14th or so in total offense, putting up a lot of points, 33 points a game, and a lot of yards. So this week, there's no easy out the rest of the way, I can tell you that.
Would you say this defense so far has answered every question that you had of it coming into the year, that the head coach had of it coming into the year?
I mean, I think we've been playing well enough to help our guys, or been putting guys in position to win. Some missed tackles, poor fits, whatever. Wish we could have cleaned those things up and really finish some games. But I think our guys have been playing with great effort, great physicality, doing all the intangible things, and just got to continue to become more detailed, tackle well, do a great job situationally. Last week, situationally, we were greatly improved. Red zone, 3rd down, we were really good. 2-minute drive, we were really good. And just got to put a complete game together. There's still things to be made play-wise, and hopefully we can put a complete game together here down the stretch.
Obviously, we were able to hold Notre Dame to field goals. Those first half situations, is there something different about the red zone defense you felt this past Saturday?
Not really. I think it's just a testament, guys getting better every week and just being detailed down there. And, that was the difference in the game when it comes down to it. Just, forcing field goals and takeaways in the red zone. You preach that every week. And, the one that jumps out to me, we gave up the big 3rd down conversion there, but XT and I think it was Nate ran the guy down to give us a chance, and we ended up getting a stop there. That was big time.
Unfortunately, this ran until noon, so I can now ask, and you didn't know this, but Jeremiah Trotter's been named one of the 12 semifinalists for the Buckface Award. Just how deserving is he of that honor?
Yeah, I mean, his play speaks for himself, but there's not a more deserving young man than Jeremiah Trotter, and just the hard work, the commitment to Clemson that he makes on a daily basis, and just that's really cool to see. And just he exemplifies everything that this program's built upon. The foundation of the program: effort, physicality, toughness. Just a relentless player, and he exemplifies that in all walks of his life. The type of young man he is, the type of student he is. He carries himself at a high standard, and really cool and proud of him.
Got time for 1 or 2 more.
Looking at Georgia Tech, Haynes King, I have watched several of their games, and I just call him a football player, just kind of a baller. He
No doubt.
makes plays. That's what he does. What is the challenge in playing an offense? It might be, one of the best you've played all year.
Yeah, definitely. Tough kid, coach's son. He's got good size, but he'll be one of the fastest guys out there Saturday, and he's a problem with his running ability, and just a savvy football player, like you said, really smart, really understands what he's seeing defensively, and from a passing game wise, he understands where to go with the football, and be a great challenge. And they got some good skill players. Running back number 11, he's a problem. Moved to running back from receiver. Got the ability to take it to the house anytime he touches the ball. And then outside, 8 and 13, be a great challenge for our defensive backs. They're savvy route runners, do a good job with the ball in their hands, can break tackles. So it'll be a great challenge. O-line wise, they take on the personality of the head coach, who's an ex-offensive lineman, and tough, hard-nosed. They're going to fight and claw and give you everything they got for 60 minutes.
Anybody else? All right, thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it.